And we're live again. Best Ball Barbecue, day number 2. Back-to-back days, consecutive stream, consecutive draft. Big board's still not open, so we will be drafting in the dinger. And it's not even like, I don't even want to treat it like it's a consolation prize, like it's a punishment. The dinger is fun. The dinger is fun to talk through. We're going to talk some baseball. We still talk some football. You know, like, just maybe we'll do like a mitten or something, you know. I did one on the treadmill. I was at the gym today, but that's my first playoff best ball draft I've done literally since it opened. So we might do it, we might not. We'll dive into it. But again, make sure if you enjoy the content, go down there, slap a like on the live stream. Make sure you drop a sub as well. We'll have a sub goal for 1,500. We're only 50 away. I don't know what that's going to be. I don't know what the 2,000 will be. So if you have an idea, drop it in the comments down below. Again, make sure you drop a like on the live stream. We'll do some trivia. We'll do some drafting after we hit the intro.
Welcome to the madhouse.
All right, let's get after it today. We got wild card wonders. Name every player that scored a touchdown during the 2025-2026 wild card round. Okay. No logo given for players that scored multiple. Okay, so everyone that scored a touchdown from all the games that I watched. I feel like I should be able to get this. Oh, we get but the Texans, I'm not too sure about the defenders. So I might have to we'll see. Like, there's that one huge dude. Okay. Well, let's go with the easy ones first. We got Puka. We got Dallas Goedert. We got Christian McCaffrey. Christian McCaffrey. There we go. We got let me just go game by game here. All right, let's go first game. Panthers. Coker. Jalen Coker. Dog. Absolute dog. Yeah, there we go. See, Coker. Higbee had one. He had the game winner. Or no, Parkinson had the game winner. Kobe Parkinson had the game winner. Okay, I'm trying to think of the other twos. I know Etienne had one. Travis Etienne. I believe Josh Allen had two as well. Who's the other two? There's one more two. It's not the Texans. I don't think it's on the Texans. It's not Steelers. Pats, no. Chargers, no. Eagles. Goddard, we already got that. Niners, we already got McCaffrey. Rams. I only remember Puka. Puka had the two, and we had the Parkinson one. Chuba, did Chuba score? That's probably right. That sounds right. Chuba. Okay, yeah. It was Chuba. Hell yeah. Huge. Okay, okay, now we got logos. So here we go. Packers. Okay. We got the golden touchdown. Matthew Golden. We also had didn't Jaden Reed get one? I think Jaden Reed had one. Yep, Jaden Reed had one. And there's two more Packers. I don't think Jacobs, it was all passing. I think Dubs had one. And then I think did Christian Watson? I think Christian Watson did get one, didn't he? I think it was like all like their big four receivers. Yeah, they all had one. Okay, Bears. Loveland had that game winner. Loveland. Oh, wait, what? I thought Loveland. I could have swore. Or was that a 2-point? Maybe it was the 2-point conversion, is what I'm thinking of. I could have swore Loveland had it. Did he not? Maybe I'm tripping. Okay, whatever. Yeah, Bryce. Bryce run that one in. That's right. Bryce Young. Okay. Other Bears. Did DJ Moore catch one? Yeah, Moore had that long one. Moore had the game winner. There we go. Moore had that game winner. I don't think Rome had one. Did Burden get one? Alameda. Yeah, he had one. Did Swift get in there? Monungai? Did Monungai get in there? I can't remember. Jags. Okay, I know Parker had one, and then BTJ had the other. Brian Thomas. There we go. Okay. Niners. Do they count Jawan Jennings? Oh no, you know who had one was okay, we already got CMC. DeMarcus Robinson. Marcus Robinson had one. Okay. Rams. Who am I forgetting on the Ram? Did Kyron get in there? Puka. Devontae didn't. Did Higbee get in there? Stanford. I think let's just go with Kyron. That sounds kind of right. Okay, yeah, Kyron did get in there. All right, Bills. What's in a Bills guy? Oh, Kincaid. Dalton Kincaid. Okay, Pats. Who had the Pats one? I think it was Ramondre, if I remember correctly. It wasn't Ramondre. Who was it? Did Drake May run in one in? Booty, Kyle Williams. I forget the Pats one. I didn't really watch it. That game sucked. I kind of turned it off. Okay, Texans. I watched that game last night. Who the fuck scored last night? Who scored last night? Fuck. There was the big dude score. There's a guy named like Caden. Didn't a guy named Caden score? Caden something. Is it Caden Smith? It was like it's a defensive guy though. So I don't know what to do with that. Oh, Hunter Henry. That's right. Hunter Henry scored. Let's see. Okay, Texas. Who the fuck scored for the Texans? Did Marks get in there? I literally can't remember. Woody Marks did score. Okay. Woody Marks. Oh my God. Oh, Christian Kirk. Did you Charlie Kirk? Charlie Kirk got in there. And then it's the two defensive guys. One's like a Caden something, I think. And the other's like it's not Tart, right? That's a different guy. Yeah, that's the Chargers guy. There's like a fucking, I don't remember his name, bro. Who's the last Bears one? Was it Swift? Might have been Swift. It was Swift. I have no idea who the defensive guys are, so I'm giving up. I won't know. I just forgot. Like I have no clue. Who were they? Yeah, Kalen Bullock and Sheldon Rankins. Okay. See, I wouldn't have got that without cheating. So all right. What's going on? We already got some people talking baseball in here. Did I just make a name? Like I just made okay, let's hop in here. Want to hop in the dinger, come draft with us. Did I just like make a name for myself for Chandler Simpson? What round is Chandler Simpson going today? What's Simpson's upside? He steals, but he hit average or for power more. Yeah. Like we just missed it too. Fucking now we gotta wait for 11 people. All right. Come draft in the dinger with us if you want to hang out. But here's the thing with Simpson, like, how many games did he play? Again, his ADP is 190, so it's not like you're paying up for him either. He stole 44 bases. How many games in 100? How many games did Chandler Simpson play in? He played 109 games. So 109 games, 44 steals in those games. And like I get what you're saying, where it's like, but like he can't get like we're just saying he automatically can't get better. Like I feel like that's just, like he has like maybe is he gonna hit for probably 20 home runs? Probably not. But can he get better and like maybe more RBIs? Maybe the Rays are a little bit better this year. Sure. Also, too, down the stretch, like he's a guy who could legitimately break, I feel like, the stolen bases record. So it's like, okay, if he does that and he's close down the stretch, he's going to steal a shit ton of bases. It's like Mike Evans going for 1,000 yards. They're going to feed him the ball. This guy gets on base. He's taking off, So I don't know, man. I just think he's a fun player. Like, what did he hit? What did he hit in the minors? What was his minor league? Let me see here. Minor league stats, Chandler Simpson. Let's see. 414 at bats. How many home runs did he have? He hit 295 in the minors in 2020. So it's in 2025, 109 games played. Let me see. Let's go to Baseball Reference here. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. Here we go. Tampa Bay, 414 at bats. Yeah, no, yeah, he doesn't hit home runs. I get that, but he steals a shit ton of bases. I like that. 295. Oh no, that's for the Rays. Sorry. 156 plate appearances in the minors. Minors, he had 0 home runs, 19 stolen bases. Got it. Okay. Zebby for the Twins, baby. Yeah, Zebby's free. Zebby is free. Who knows? That school shit's, the way that baseball does, like the way baseball like does shit like that, like the fucking arbitration and shit is so dumb. Why can't they just be like every other sport? Can we have a salary cap in baseball? Would you guys want a salary cap in baseball? Is that a crazy take that I think I'd want one? Every other sport fucking has a salary cap. Every other one. You know? Baseball just gets to be the Wild West for some reason. And I'm not going to do the whole Dodgers thing. The problem's not with the Dodgers. The problem's with the other teams not spending any fucking money. That's the problem. These cheap ass owners. The Dodgers are like the only ones who are willing to spend the money. It's the same teams. Dodgers, Yankees, Cubs are, starting to, I feel like, kind of spend. Mets. Even the fucking Red Sox traded Mookie Betts. That should never happen. Mookie Betts should have been a Red Sox for life. I don't know, man. I don't understand some of these teams. Salary cap is anti-labor. That is crazy. They can just pay Shohei $500 million. We'll give you $400 billion of that after you're done playing. It's gonna be great. I don't know, man. It's just the Wild West over there, man. I don't know how I feel about it. If I'm being honest. We're waiting on 6 people in the dinger. Come draft with us. The Endeavors too. That's what I'm saying. It was reported that today that the Giants, San Francisco Giants, wanted to get are looking at Nico Horner, or I believe it was the Cardinals second baseman. I forget his name, but their infield would be stacked. If they could get that. The Giants are another team that are willing to spend some money too. San Francisco, well, they'll pay a pretty penny. So, yeah, Kyle Tucker is going to get fucking paid. Where is he going to go is the real question. Probably the Dodgers. Imagine Kyle Tucker just goes to the Dodgers. That'd be fucking nuts. It's Freddie Freeman's last year probably. Let's bring Kyle Tucker. Imagine that lineup. Shohei Mookie, Freeman, Tucker. I feel like I'm forgetting somebody in there. Am I forgetting somebody in there? Edmund was kind of, in the middle of that lineup too. Edmund was good for them last year, man. I had Edmund on my fantasy team. He was good for them last year. Blue Jays. Why is it going to the Blue? Oh, Teoscar. Yeah, of course. Yeah, Teoscar. I like Teoscar. Will Smith too. Yeah, we were talking about Will Smith yesterday. I love Will Smith. I think Will Smith's kind of a good value. It's what's his ADP? It's 18th round or some shit. Will Smith, 197, and this fucking guy, he bats in the middle of the lineup for the Dodgers, and he still is pretty good. He plays a decent amount. I don't know. I think Will Smith's kind of a fun, late round in a last infielder kind of guy, in my opinion. But what do I know? What do I know? All right, should we do we're waiting on 4. I want to do the Perry's pick. I haven't done it yet today. The Perry pick him. I was waiting to do it. Again, we did this yesterday. Let's do the NFL one here real quick. All right. So again, if you're new to this, we're trying to make the perfect fantasy lineup. So you take the best season PPR since 2000. So we got to pick somebody from the Browns, which is a tough one. I think it's Josh Gordon. I think it's the only guy we can really go. Giants. It's got to be Saquon. Green Bay. We did Green Bay yesterday. Amon Green was the answer yesterday. Chiefs. That feels like Kelsey for tight end. Eagles. It's probably not Saquon. We go Saquon. We don't have a quarterback yet. Do we go Hurts? Maybe we might have to go Hurts. Let's go. I don't know if we're gonna get a better quarterback one. I feel like Hurts. Yeah, that's a good season. Vikings. Yeah, now we get to go Adrian Peterson. I think he has a better one than Moss. 347. Then Lions, we get Calvin. So that actually might have worked out. 96%. That's pretty good. It's since 2000. So like the perfect line. What was the perfect lineup? Rodgers, Saquon, Randy, Calvin, Gary Barnage. Are you fucking kidding me? Priest Holmes. Oh yeah, Priest Holmes is a cheat code. I forgot Priest Holmes is a cheat code. And then Brian Westbrook. Shit. Okay. All right. We're still waiting for 4 people. We'll play. Let's do the NBA one while we're at it. All right. This has got. Oh, I think David Robinson actually has a better this is PRA. So points, rebounds, assists, best one, best season. This one's all time. I'm pretty sure. Rockets. I think that's Hakeem. No, it's Harden. It's got to be Harden. Harden had that crazy fucking season. Harden. Warriors. It's got to be Curry. Yeah, it's got to be Curry. Boston. Is it Pierce? I feel like Pierce scored a lot, but did he have a ton of rebounds and assists? I don't think so. Tatum has a lot of rebounds. I feel like it might just be Bird. Bird was like a walking triple-double back then. And I think it's Bird. Yeah, 45 is really, really good. Okay, and we get Karl Malone here. That's a gimme. And then Wizards. Fuck. Is it Arenas? We think Arenas has the best PRA season ever? John Wall, Bradley Beal. I don't know who else it would be. There's got to be someone we're missing, like a stat patter. You know what? Russell Westbrook was on the Wizards that one year when he was still. This is right after OKC. Or was it Houston? I think it was after Houston. It was after Houston. He had that one year. They went to the playoffs. I'm pretty sure he was stat pad in that year. He might have a really good PRA season. Let's fucking go. That's huge. 100%? Fuck yeah. I can't believe I pulled Russell Westbrook. That was pretty good. I like that. All right. Waiting on 2 here. Waiting on 2. Hop in, come draft for the dinger. We're waiting on 2 people. Maybe we'll bang out an immaculate grid here. Let's see. Let's go to football. Let's do football here real quick. Let's get a little immaculate grid going. Here we go. All right. Chiefs, Cowboys. Let's see. Chiefs, Cowboys. There's no way I'm stuck on the first one. We're 1 person away for the dinger, by the way. Cowboys, Vikings. This one I know. This is Eric Kendricks played for both these teams. I know that for sure. Let's go. Let's do Falcons, Vikings. You guys ready for a nasty poll? Brandon Fusco. You like that shit? LA Vikings. Didn't fucking. I was gonna say, Anthony Barr. Oh, yeah, that would have been a good one for Cowboys, Vikings too. Anthony Barr. Vikings, Rams. I don't know. Falcons, Chiefs. We can do Don Terry Poe. Chiefs, Rams. Damn. Chiefs, Rams. Oh, Demarcus Robinson. Here we go. Matt Castle for who? For Rams, Vikings? Or did Matt Castle play for the Cowboys? Cowboys, Chiefs. No, there's not a Zeke thing in there, is there? No Zeke. Dez. DeMarco Murray. No, I'm getting. I think we made a corner or something. Still waiting on one of the dinger. Don't worry, not missing anything there. Chiefs, Cowboys. This one's pissed. Did Matt Castle play for the Cowboys? I don't remember that. I'll take your word for it though. Okay, huge. 33%. I guess people knew that. All right, Vikings, Rams. This one's going to give me. Who did like KOC bring over? He had to have brought one Ram over, right? Like one of those guys, like fucking didn't Mannion play Sean Mannion? Didn't he play for the Rams? I know he played for the Vikings. I don't know why I thought he played for the Rams. Who did KOC bring over? Like a fucking Cam Akers. Cam Akers. That one's high on. Okay, 10 plus rushing touchdowns, Cowboys. Do we just go like old? Let's go like Tony Dorsett. Let's do that. 8%. Falcons, 10 plus rushing touchdowns. Gurley had a really good touchdown year. Could go Michael Turner. He's definitely on there. Let's go Turner. Turner the burner. 13, and then Rams 10 plus. Could go Gurley. Could go Steven Jackson. Could go Kyron. Let's go Steven Jackson. I feel like people are less likely to click Steven Jackson. Huge. That's pretty good. What was our rarity score? Let me see. Player score. What was our score? Our score was. Wait, maybe later. 124. I don't know what that means. I don't know what 124 means. Where does that rank? I want to know where the fuck I rank. Oh, I have to sign up to see my stats. That's bullshit. All right, whatever. All right, here we go, guys. We're still waiting for one on the dinger. One more. Come draft with us. Let's get it going. There we go. Let's get the baseball rolling. We got the one pick yesterday in our first ever draft. What are we going to get today? We got the 11th pick. I was the first one in this fucking lobby, and they screw me. Put me at 11. Unreal. Unbelievable. All right, we got some friends. We got Charlie in here, line of scrimmage. What's going on? We got let's see here. South Philly. I feel like I recognize that name. Yeah, here we go. Dobk. How do you say that? Dobka? Dobka? Dabo? I'll just call you Dabo. All right. Let's get after it. It's good to draft on the other side of the room this time. How many dingers do you expect to do? I only did I had maybe 10 last year. Maybe that was 8. I normally don't dive that much into it, but I'm trying to get back streaming earlier now. You know, I stream before the big board comes out. I don't know why. I just kind of missed the streaming part of it. So stream before the big board comes out. Roll with that. But yeah, maybe I didn't even answer your question. I would say maybe, I don't know, we get around 50, something like that. I'll definitely draft some off stream for sure. Maybe 50, something I don't know. We'll see. We will see. Is there any debate for the 101? Is there a scenario where you're taking Judge over Ohtani? I mean, it's fair. Wait, can you draft Ohtani the pitcher, or no? Is that a different thing? No, I didn't even think about that. You don't obviously don't get his pitching points because on Yahoo they have his pitcher and his hitter. They should have that on here. Why can't I draft Ohtani the pitcher? That seems kind of bullshit, doesn't it? I feel like that's kind of crazy. Let me draft the pitcher version of Ohtani. It's kind of lame. Yeah. Well, yeah, that's fair. What's going on, Aaron? How we doing? Dale, how's it going? I talked about Acuna yesterday. He just feels like such a fucking such a risky pick. It's like I compared it to it's like drafting McCaffrey in the top 4, but he hasn't had a good season in 2 years. You know, he had a bad season last year. We took him in the top 8. Acuna hasn't had a game-wrecking season in 2 years. I don't know, man. You needed Soto or Julio in the finals last year. Yeah. I might just go Tucker. I feel like he's signed with a good team. I feel like he's kind of one of those guys, as soon as he signs, his ADP goes up. It's Kyle Tucker, So I like Tucker. The data that we were looking at yesterday says we should be going outfielder heavy first. But if J-Rod goes here, then it's am I going to reach on Jordan when I can just draft, Ellie, who I think Ellie could have a crazy year, J-Rod goes, I think we just go Ellie and keep it moving. You know what I mean? I'm really not into the pitcher thing. We'll just take We'll take probably Jordan or Devers here. I'm not a big James Wood guy. Like, I get it. For some reason, I'm just not a huge. I say Rooker's on the thumbnail. Yeah, this guy goes double pitchers. Fuck. I'm gonna go Jordan. I'm gonna go Jordan. Yeah, he was fucking so hurt last year. Bounce back year. Let's go Jordan. That guy fucking wrecks. Jordan is a CMC of best ball. Yeah, literally. I like J Ram too. Ever since I learned about the wind tunnel in Cleveland in right field, J Ram's been the man. You guys know about that shit? There's a wind tunnel. They like changed the stadium 2 years ago, and like apparently, like like there's more home runs to right field, like an alarming amount more of home runs to right field because of the wind tunnel that they created or some shit. It's crazy. Look into it. I don't know if it's still a thing, but it definitely was like a year or two ago. So that's good for J Ram. He's a switch hitter though, so but still good for J Ram. All right. I mean, we can agree like double. This feels pretty crazy. Like double pitcher 1-2. Like I don't know. I just feel like you're really. It feels like drafting. Like it feels like kind of feels like drafting double quarterback in the first round a little bit. You know what I mean? Or like going like that's like drafting like Josh Allen, Brock Bowers round 1 or Trey. You know what I mean? Like Josh Allen, Trey McBride 1-2 turn. That's kind of what that feels like. They're pushing the fence. No, they're pushing the fence. Yeah, pushing. Okay, pushing in. That's what I saw. I was gonna say. I saw the fence thing too, and they're bringing it in a little bit more for it to be. I think they said about like 10 feet or something, which is kind of sizable. You know, does Bobby Witt see an increase in the ranks? Jack, what's that? How do you say that guy's last name? That Italian fucker, Jack Calgone. Does he get a little bump? He might. He might. Okay. I don't know. All right. Carol Rooker's a fun star. I like that. Tatis Devers. Yeah. I forgot where we started yesterday. We went Otani, Duran, Roman. That's right. That's what we started yesterday. Double Boston. Okay. Only one draft for me tonight. I got practice, basketball practice. I'm not playing. I'm coaching. It's at 8, so should get out of here just on time to leave. We're 2-0 right now. 2-0. Things are looking up. So, gotta make sure we go 3-0 this weekend. Judge Lindor, Alonso. I feel like P could have a crazy year on Baltimore. Why was Baltimore so bad last year? They have way too much talent to be that ass. You know what I mean? Like that's just kind of crazy. 17 people in here. Hope you guys are having a fun time, having a good night. Again, go down there, drop a like if you haven't already. Drop a sub as well. We'll have a sub goal at 1,500. I don't know what it's going to be yet. If you have an idea, let me know. Or in 2002. I'll set the 24-hour live stream goal. I think the 24-hour live streaming goal is like it has to be hard. I feel like it's got to be 3,000. Like now to double the subs in like I don't know, could I double my subs in a what? Like a 9-month time frame? Maybe? Feels pretty hard to do though. I don't know. I think I had I don't know. 2,500 just doesn't seem like right. You know what I mean? Like that probably like 1,000. That maybe that's the goal. But 3,000 is just such a nice round number. I feel like 3,000 might be the goal for a 24-hour live stream. Especially since doing the 24-hour live stream once and knowing how much that sucks, I'm almost inclined to make it 3,000. You know, until somebody bought subs. All right, who are we looking at here? I like Langford. Rosa Reyna is such an interesting cat. Feels like he's like due for like a down. Yeah, I don't know. I just feel like he's due. He's so solid though. That's the thing. I do like Langford though. I want Langford. Riley Green's fine. I don't mind Riley Green. I'm not really interested in these guys. Okay, let's go Langford for sure. And then let's go like Riley Green. I'm not a big Suzuki guy. He goes anyway. I don't think it's Freeman. Is it Soderstrom? I don't think it's Belly. It could be Yamamoto. I like Cattell too. Cattell's the man. Let's go. We haven't really done that. Let's go Yamamoto. Let's go Dodgers pitcher. Let's do that. Get kind of like a hero pitcher build. I mean, maybe he's really good this year. Damn. Somebody's zooming out there. Maybe he's really good this year. I probably want to give him the pitcher for a little bit here. Kind of crank outfielder after that. I don't know. There just wasn't like an outfielder that was speaking my name, you know? And after going really early infield, I didn't feel the need to get another guy. Kind of like to attack that position with volume rather than, quality, because I feel like we need to get outfielders on this team. It's kind of, I feel that's kind of the way I'm going to build my teams. All right, Freeman goes. That's a sick infield though. Vlad, who's Springer playing for now? Didn't he switch teams? Oh, he's still in Toronto. I don't know why I thought he was on a different team. Again, I'm not as locked in as I used to be on baseball. I'm still locked in, but I'm not super locked in. The new sort by ADP feature is sick. We'll save so many star methods. Yeah, that's huge. That is huge. Noted. What's going on? How are we doing, Paul? Is that a different YouTube? I thought you had a different account that was just Paul Gerard. Whatever. All right. Yeah, I don't mind this team. Kind of like the one I feel like I like the one I built yesterday. Through 4 rounds. I feel like the one I did yesterday I liked a little bit more. I feel like, but what do I know? God. I feel like I was, if you guys don't watch Chad Candles, you definitely should. He streams every morning, does a lot of like daily stuff, and he's really building that channel. And Chad's the man. Had Chad on last offseason, so I definitely try to catch his streams as much as I can. But when he plays the music, like the music in his streams a vibe, and it's the StreamYard music. So I don't want to steal, his music. I'm not, whatever. And it's also feeding the ducks too, I'm pretty sure, which is what Pete is kind of known for. So I don't know how bad I would feel. But that being said, I do kind of want to play some music, like when we're drafting like this, like some house music or something. I feel like that'd be kind of fun, Maybe I think I try and do that. I think I have to do that. Some background music, I think I'm gonna do that. Some copyright free, just chill drafting music, especially at night. I don't know. That's what I'm saying. Soft background tunes. I'm gonna get on that. I'm gonna get IT on that. I don't want to do the StreamYard one. I want to get one that that I pick out, because I can just download like a hour-long MP4 and upload it. Shouldn't be that hard. So, all right. I'm curious though of the of the people watching right now. Like, who are the players like right now, early ADP? If you're drafting the ding, you're like, I'm gonna have a shit ton of that player. Because I am curious, like, just to kind of hear your guys' thoughts on that. Like right now, like I said, I love Chandler Simpson. I can't get enough of that guy. Will Smith, I think, is probably the number one guy for me right now, though. Like, just Dodgers, middle of the lineup. I just feel like I know what I'm getting from him, especially very, very, very late in drafts. Like, who are you guys drafting right now that you're like, fuck yeah, I'm pumped to draft this guy? Okay. All right. Yeah, we get a good look. I am so fucking scared of Byron. Him drafting 5th round Byron feels unbelievably scary. I don't know if I can get behind that. Like he had a good year. He had a good year. I think there's a 0% chance he repeats that shit though. 0%. I just don't think there's any way. I do like Profar. Profar's the man. Ken Griffey. I like to. I wish God Tasker had a down year last year. That fucker. Okay. I do like. I'm a huge. I have a Lawrence Butler jersey. I fucking love Lawrence Butler. He will be on this team. If I feel like I gotta go Teoscar first though, and just pray this guy. This guy could be going infield. Musgrove, big Musgrove guy. Buxton goes. I feel like I have to go Teoscar, but I want Butler. I'm going Butler. I can't not have Butler on my team. I fucking love Lawrence Butler. I love Lawrence Butler. We were talking about Brian Reynolds yesterday. We drafted him yesterday. I agree. I think his ADP is really low as well. Murakami, love that. There we go. So what's going on, Bayou? How you doing, baby? Haven't seen you in a while. Hope all is well. I want Teoscar on this team. If it's not Teoscar, though, he just say fuck it. Trout's gonna stay healthy. He stayed relatively healthy last year, did he not? I think he did. Oh, I want Teoscar. I might go Jazz though. Jazz has that upside. He's kind of he feels like such a sucker play. He goes Trout. I'm gonna go Teoscar. That seems like a home run. Love the way that turn went. Butler Teoscar felt really good. Makes me feel better about going Yamamoto earlier. That makes me feel good. Every time this might just be me, but every time I think of Yamamoto, I think of the general that bombed Pearl Harbor. I'm pretty sure that was his last name as well. I'm not gonna lie. The admiral that bombed Pearl Harbor. He was like the guy responsible. Not from America, but studied in America. I think he went to Harvard or Yale or one of those Ivy League schools out east. Kind of knew the American way. And I mean, again, I'm a patriot through and through. But he kind of cooked. He did kind of like, you know what I mean? Like I don't think it's bad to say that. Like he had a game plan until he didn't. Read about the Battle of Midway. He fucked that one up real bad. Fuck the Battle of Midway. Actually, I don't even think he was at the Battle of Midway. I think I'm pretty sure he got like they gave it to some other general. There was another admiral for the Battle of Midway that was like a very by the book guy. Like he was very by the book, and it ended up screwing him in the Battle of Midway. The Battle of Midway is like pretty. There's the movie about it, all that stuff. But if you guys haven't seen Midway or like know about the Battle of Midway, it's pretty good. Come for the dinger, savor the history lessons, dude. I could talk about. Okay, man. All right. I'm just talking about the history. Okay, I love World War II. Fires me up. Like, I don't know. Am I gonna do the Midway thing? I'm doing it. So Midway. So the American. For those of you who don't know, I'm sure some of you know this, but for those of you who don't know, the Midway is an island in the Pacific. It's a tiny fucking island. There's like there's an airfield on there, an American airfield, and the Japanese were like we had begun to like kind of crack some of the Japanese code, and there was some suspicion that they were about to attack like this island, and in the code it's this island called AB. Now there was just some suspicion that AB was Midway, but they didn't know for sure. So what they did is because everyone gets the same. That's why you need to that's why you need like a code. Like Germany had the Enigma machine, that whole thing. Like that's why you need the code. It's because everyone gets the same traffic, gets the same mail pretty much. So America put out like a fucking radio thing or on a telegram, and they were like, it was a fake thing. They're like, we ran out of water. Our water heater's broken. We have no water on Midway. It was fake. And then eventually, we cracked one of the Japanese codes that says AB's out of water. So then we knew it was Midway. So then we knew they were going to attack Midway, and we knew when. And we ambushed the fuck out of them. Dive bombers, that whole thing. Pretty fucking elite. We fucked them in Midway again. All right, it's our pick. It got us around the turn. All right, what do we got here? Let's go. Like I don't. DeGrom is fucking. Yeah, I just don't think you can take that guy. I do like Luzardo though. On a Philly now. I do like Luzardo. Just good pitcher. I feel good in the outfield. I feel good there. Let's go Luzardo. And then it might be Adames if this guy doesn't go Adames. I think it's Adames, or I was gonna go fucking Pasky. Abrams steals a ton. 20. I mean, he's like a 20 home run guy. I thought he stole more than that. He did that 2023 year. Let's go Willie Adames. Let's do that. Bang. Okay. I feel like beating the same drum here, but I do like this team. I don't like the way it started, but I like the way we kind of recovered. I do like the way we recovered. Can't lie. All right. Don't even get me started on D-Day. D-Day's sick too. Oh, man. You know, like those Netflix, like World War II documentaries? Like the 6-part, 10-part series. There's like 5 of them. I've watched every one at least like 3 times. God. So good. So good. Oppenheimer. Like I feel like World War II has the best war movies. You know what I mean? There's not another war that has a better war movie collection than World War II. You can't find one. You know? You can't find one. You got Saving Private Ryan. You got Fury. You got Inglourious Bastards. Is there a better war movie in general than maybe the American Sniper's up there? If you're including that whole conflict, American Sniper is up there. Then if you got that, if you're doing that like Afghanistan, Iraq thing, you got American Sniper. You got Hurt Locker. What else? Act of Valor, pretty good. So it kind of depends. Nam is a good one. Yeah. What are the Vietnam movies? We're not putting Forrest Gump in there. Forrest Gump is not a Vietnam. It's like 15 minutes of the movie. Forrest Gump is not a Vietnam movie. It's like his Die Hard a Christmas movie. You know, Forrest Gump is not a Vietnam movie. What's a Vietnam movie then? I can't even think of one. I don't even know. I don't think I've seen Born on the Fourth. I don't think I've seen that. Favorite baseball movie? Now, okay, this might be a hot take. Favorite baseball movie? I think Major League is the best. I have the best time when I watch Major League out of any baseball movie. Moneyball's great. Sandlot's great. Those are probably the other top 2 maybe. But Major League, man, Major League is it brings the heat. The baseball scenes are good. The story's good. You got an A-list crew of actors. Charlie Sheen, Wesley Snipes. I don't even know who that guy is that plays Jack Taylor, but he's great. That Major League has got to be the best. League of Their Own's good. Yeah, I will say an underrated baseball movie, I think, is Rookie of the Year. Not the one with Dennis Quaid, the kid one. The one with where it's like Schellenberger or whoever the fuck that is. So trying to think of other baseball movies. What else what's up? What else is in the running? What else is in the running? Probably like Henry Rowan Gardner. Did I say Schellenberger? I'm thinking of fucking Sully from fucking from Miracle on the Hudson. Henry Rowan Gardner. Yeah. That's who it is. That's a great bet. Field of Dreams. I forgot about Field of Dreams. Field of Dreams is obviously up there. If I had to rank my top three, I think I'd go. Henry Schwellenbach. If I had to rank my top three, I think it's Major League 1, Moneyball 2, and then probably Field of Dreams 3. I think that's my top three. Love of the Game is good. The Rookie of the Year with Dennis Quaid is good. Yeah. Rambo. All right, 2 picks away here. I don't mind Luis Robert. He's kind of had some shit years though, hasn't he? Is there any I just don't know if there's any of these. Rafael was that good last year? Outfielders are getting really not good at all now. Infield, Michael Bush. Had a good year last year. I feel like it's Jackson Hall. I feel like Jackson Holiday is kind of a fun one just to turn it around. Yonde Diaz too. He's just a guy who gets shit done. Sonny Gray. He feels too old to draft this high. I do like Mackenzie Gore though. Fuck. Is it Dylan Cruz? I don't think it is. Panic click Jackson Holiday. Fuck. All right, need to go outfield here. We just stick with the Dodgers thing. We might have to stick with the Dodgers. I don't think it's Rafaela. I really just don't know I feel like this fuck. I like Azuna. I don't want to reach on him. All right, let's go, Andy. All right. Maybe we should have gotten some pitching. I think we got to start hitting, I think we're good on outfield now. We got to start getting after some pitchers, I think, here pretty soon. You look like trouble. All right. Okay. I will say, I think baseball has better movies than football. Is that a hot take? I think if you took Major League, Field of Dreams, and Moneyball, you can kind of put those up against any football, like the best 3 football movies, because the best 3 football movies are probably Remember the Titans, Friday Night Lights, and I don't know. The Replacements? The Replacement gets a lot of shit. I think that movie is unreal, personally. The football scenes in that movie are very good. Longest Yard, maybe. I could be in there. Yeah, baseball movies definitely has a deeper bench. Blindside. Yeah, I guess Blindside's in. Yeah, you're right. I haven't seen The Blind Side in a while. Draft days. I like draft day more when I didn't know exactly how the NFL draft worked. I remember seeing draft day in the theaters. All me and like 5 buddies went and saw draft day, and I saw draft day, and I was like, "This is the best movie ever made." And then I kind of that was when I was probably like when did draft day come out? So draft day came out in 2014. So yeah, I was like 14 when draft day came out. 14, 15 years old. And then now that I kind of know more about the NFL draft, I'm like, fuck. It just doesn't, it's still a fun story, but There's no way that fucking quarterback is leading the team. Oh, he added the 100 pounds to his squat. He's the starter. They got no seconds. They drafted an undersized edge. Was Vontae Mack a middle linebacker or an edge? I think he was like a Micah Parsons, like a hybrid deal, I think he was like a hybrid deal. They draft a running back in the top 10. I don't know if Ray Jennings was all that. Also had some off the field issues. Both of the guys they drafted had off the field issues, and they don't have a quarterback. If they're picking number 1, their O-line probably sucks. Maybe they should have drafted a tackle. And 2, yeah, like we're gonna commend the guy for trading 3 first rounders over some fucking pancakes. The program's good. What's going on, Dylan? How are we doing today? Willie Adames and Ramos. Yeah, there we go. I do have Willie Adames. Wait, don't I? Yeah, I do. Okay, I was going to say. I thought I did. Program's good. I saw the program once. Haven't seen. Little Giants is good too. Little Giants is good. Yeah. I watched Little Giants on the plane. Where was I going? I was on a plane somewhere, I thought, and I watched Little Giants. Maybe I'm tripping. But yeah. Love it. Now, basketball movies. Are basketball movies better than football movies? Because if we're going basketball, Coach Carter may be better than any of those baseball or football movies. If we're being honest, Coach Carter might be one of the best sports movies ever. Coach Carter, Space Jam. That's a good call, Brad. I feel like I got to be forgetting some basketball. Like Coach Carter. Is there maybe there's not. Am I forgetting other basketball movies? Coach Carter, and I've definitely seen some. White Man Can't Jump. Yes. That's exactly. You know what I'm saying? All right, we got to lock in. All right, Rafaela this late might. I feel like I can't draft any more fucking outfielders though. Maybe we stop at 6, and then we really he goes. So I don't have to worry about it. Woodruff, had the Tommy John thing. He's back. Another season. He could just be back and be better. You know what I mean? Another year removed from Tommy John. Let's give the Milwaukee guy a chance. Let's do that. And then I like Nico, especially if he goes to the Giants. Simeon, I've always loved Simeon. He just feels too old now, though. I don't know how much he's got. God, I want a Nico. Fuck you. Oh, I love Ozuna too. I do love me some Ozuna. I can't lie. Ozzy. Someone was talking about Murakami. I'm down to take a chance, honestly. Let's do it. Let's go little. Let's speak a little White Sox. Someone said in the chat is their favorite sleeper, so let's do that. Blue chips is fine. I'm not a huge blue chips guy. I feel like there's basketball movies I'm just forgetting. White Man Can't Jump and Coach Carter, the big 2 that come to mind. I will say, The Way Back with Ben Affleck, it's a newer one. Not bad. It's not up there, but it's not a bad basketball movie. That one's pretty good. Like Mike, probably doesn't stack up historically though. Yeah, I was just gonna say I just saw that. I said Like Mike, and then you said it. Yeah, Like Mike. You guys ever see Thunderstruck? It's kind of just Like Mike. Hoosiers. Oh my God, we forgot about Hoosiers. Yeah. Oh, Glory Road too. Glory Road. That one's pretty good. Glory Road's actually really good. I like Glory Road. If you guys haven't seen that, that's a good one. So yeah. I think the order still goes baseball, football, basketball in terms of best movies. But I think Coach Carter is the 1 seed for all those movies. I think I would take Coach Carter over Remember the Titans. I would take it over The Replacements. I would take it over Major League, Sandlot, Moneyball, all that stuff. I think I would take it over all those. Moneyball pisses you off too. As soon as you realize they had MVP candidates and Cy Young nominees that just don't get talked about in the fucking movie. It's like, oh, look at this poor team. They fucking suck. They have no good players. They're just doing it off grit and some guy named fucking what's Chris Pratt's name? Oh my god, I just watched the fucking movie too. What's Chris Pratt's character's name again? Hatterberg. It's Hatterberg and Chad Bradford leading the team. God, unreal. Ugh. The mid 2010s A's were fucking, or the late 2010s A's too. God, they were fucking unreal too. Like, dude, they had Matt Olson, prime Matt Olson, Marcus Simeon, Chris Bassett, Chris Davis. Remember Chris Davis? He was a stud. Sean Murphy, stud. I'm forgetting guys too. They had another. Frankie Montas when he was the man for the A's. They had some dogs on like those late 2010s teams for the A's. They had some dogs for sure. I feel like I'm forgetting a big name too. On that team. Chris Davis was fucking sick. I love Chris Davis was awesome. I had a Chris Davis jersey. An A's Chris Davis jersey. Who else was on that team? I feel like I'm forgetting somebody big. Like a pitcher maybe? Chris Bassett. Only ones I can remember are Chris Bassett and Frankie Montas. I don't remember. All right. Let's recap the team here real quick. We got Yamamoto, Luzardo, Woodruff. We got Ellie, Adames, Holiday, and this Japanese guy. I forget this guy's name. I don't even know who this guy is, to be honest. Jordan, Wyatt Langford, Lawrence Butler, Teoscar Hernandez, and our boy Andy. All right, 5 picks away. All right, we can. Yeah, if I want to hammer some, I don't mind Bibby. Nola bounce back. Garrett Cole. Is Garrett Cole hurt? I don't think he's hurt, is he? Season debut in late May, early June. I mean, that's fine. Or is he Tommy John? I forget what the fuck Garrett Cole's deal is. Glass. I'm not a huge Glasnow guy. I like Dansby. I just like him I liked him on the A's. On the Braves. I'm not a huge. I do like Torres. Glasnow goes. I might be down for like a Bibby Rendon thing here, to be honest, or like a Nola thing. I could be in on either of these. I think we did Nola yesterday too. Let's go Bibby for sure. This guy's gonna go some pitchers here, so we might just draft. If one of these two guys is here, I'm probably this order right here. Nola, Rendon, Cole, I think. Gallon. God, Gallon needs to be the fucking man. Dansby. Let's go Nola. Let's go Aaron Nola. Another Philly guy. Fine with me. Cool. All right. Hope everyone's having a good night. The fact that we're even pulling, I think, 20 live viewers for baseball. It's kind of fun. So appreciate you guys hanging out. Again, drop a like, drop a sub if you have not already. You guys like the new thumbnail style? Like I said, I kind of like to switch it up season by season. I think this one's my favorite kind of background. I think that background looks sick, in my opinion, humble opinion. It took me a while to find a background I like. I didn't want to just do anything, but I really like the kind of the two-tone color thing. I just think it matches pretty well. So hope you guys enjoy that. I think we're gonna have Nez on some point. I don't know when. Should have Nez on for some baseball before the big board drops. I DM'd him today. He said he was down. So we'll see when that happens. Definitely more of a baseball knower than me. I haven't talked to Nez in a while too. It'd be fun to catch up. I haven't talked to him since like the draft, like summer. He likes my IG stories sometimes. You don't like the distracting thumbnails? What do you mean by like distracting? Like what would be a distracting thumbnail? You know what I mean? What would that be? What's an example of a distracting one? Okay. All right, we got 5 picks left here, or 6 picks left here. The old one was with all the clutter. Yeah, like yeah, like what you're talking about. Like, yeah, I think I know what you're talking about. Yeah, like these ones. Yeah, these ones were not my best work. These are like, you know, these are like my first thumbnails, you know. Actually, my first ever thumbnail was I remember it. It's fucking awful. I gotta get down to this thing. You guys gotta see this shit. Yeah, like this my first ever thumbnail. 62 views. Hell yeah, baby. I was grinding though. Look how much I was grinding, bro. It took me how many streams? Took me what? 4, 5, 9, like what? 10 streams to break 100. Then I didn't break 100 for a while again after that. I was really good. Like I can't believe I posted this as a thumbnail. That's pretty fucking crazy, bro. These ones were bad. Actually, I kind of like those. Like, I don't know. I don't think they're bad. Yeah, I agree though. How far we've come. Jason All, yeah. He's Jason Ultra now. He changed his last name. I just saw Jason in not in person, but in a meeting, in a Zoom meeting. So, okay. Just be ready to draft Bubba Chandler if you have Nez on. I drafted him, and I was doing some of like those like the pre it's like not the pre-draft, but like the way too early MLB stuff. I was drafting some Bubba Chandler. All right. We're 5-4-5 right now. Like I said, we don't need to go outfielder. Guys, I'm kind of looking at are probably going to be honestly Sasaki to have a bounce back. God, he was so fucking bad last year. Could he bounce back? Ranger Suarez like is just so fucking old, but he kind of just gets the job done a little bit. Jack Leader, he's fine. Maybe he has like a breakout year or something like that. I don't mind Manzardo. Don't mind him at all. Our boy Salvador actually had a pretty Salvador. If Chandler goes, you fucker. Like Will Smith too. Like fucking Salvador just keeps getting it done. Just DHing a little bit, catching it occasionally. Salvador just keeps getting shit done. And they're putting that fucking fence in. Does Salvador have like one more 1,000-point season in him? He might. He honestly might. He might have one left in him. I don't mind Paredes either. He could have a good year. Houston, I mean. Yeah, we'll see. Adley too. Connor Griffin. Yeah, Salvi does just grind. He does. We're probably going to go infield pitcher here. Let's go leader first. And then it's probably Manzardo. Tovar is like I just don't think he's that good. Yeah, he plays in fucking Coors, but I don't think he's that good. I'm gonna go Manzardo. I think he's good. Okay. Cool. God, I'm not gonna lie. I like baseball. Baseball is fun. It's a fun change up, pun intended. But like fucking big board is what I feel is what I live for. You know what I'm saying? Speaking of big board, I gotta post a tweet for player profiler. I already have it ready to go. It's already in the drafts. Just gotta hit send on that sucker. Also, too, let's talk. I mean, we could talk a little bit about. I mean, Tomlin gone, Harbaugh gone, fucking everyone's just out of there, dude. It's crazy. Everyone's just out. Like the Steelers and Ravens both having head coaching jobs open. It's just kind of fucking nuts. Isn't that kind of crazy? I wonder who the first one to hire someone is. Where do you think Harbaugh goes? I will say the one thing, the Falcons seem like one of the best. Like, I feel like every big name is linked to the Falcons, which I am appreciative of, you know. But Harbaugh feels. I mean, the report is he's a Falcon or he's a Giant. I don't know how I feel about Harbaugh. I don't know if I want him. I'm not saying I don't want him. I'm saying I'm unsure. Yes, his record's unreal. He's undoubtedly a good coach. I'm just so sick and tired of the fucking cycle of, you know, have a good OC. If your team is anything, they're gonna get a fucking head coaching job, and then you end up like the fucking Eagles, who, you know, you're just gonna have a shit year, or you end up like the fucking who's another example of that? You know, even like this happened to the Falcons already. They had Dan Quinn, undoubtedly a good coach, but then when you lose Kyle Shanahan. You know what I mean? Like, I've seen this story before. Same thing with, like, you know, what's another good example? Like another defensive coach that kind of lost it. Oh, the Lions. You know, Dan Campbell's not a good play caller. Ben Johnson. I just don't want that to be the fucking Falcons again. You know, man? Like, I want the head coach to call plays or at least be heavily involved in the offense where, you know, if the OC leaves, we're not fucked. So, like, for that reason, I wouldn't mind Kubiak. I don't think Mike LaFleur is a bad shout. The Rams OC, you know, kind of feels like the KOC hire a little bit. McDaniel, I don't know. Stefanski, I'm surprised. I'm in on Stefanski. I think I'm in on Stefanski. I think with a good roster, there's no telling what that guy couldn't accomplish. I truly believe that. You know, that run game when it was Chubb and that O-line, like they had pretty subpar QB play. They never had any like unreal receivers. Like I think like the Falcons offense would be the most talented offense that Stefanski would have ever had in his coaching career, his head coaching career, if he's a Falcon. I kind of want Stefanski to do what he did on the Browns is pretty incredible in my opinion. You know, so I don't know, man. I think Stefanski might be my number one because I know what I'm getting from him. I know what I'm getting. I really do want Ulbrich back though as the DC, and the Cowboys requested him to interview for the DC, and the Falcons blocked it, which I fucking loved. Dayball. That's the thing. If we get a defensive coach, like if we get a Harbaugh or some shit, if we get like a Harbaugh, if we get a, you know, like I know Jesse Minter's getting thrown around, all that shit. Get Dayball as the OC, you know, get Dayball as the OC, McDaniel as the OC, shit like that. All right, I really want Will Smith here. Will Smith and. I don't know who the next guy is, though. I also need a backup plan if Will Smith's not available. Merrill Kelly was ass last year. Maybe I'll go Connor Griffin, prospect. I'd give that a rip. Brady Singer's still kicking it. Good for him. All right, let's go Will Smith. Yeah, let's go Will Smith for sure. And then... honestly, so like this dude could just hit 40 home runs any season. You know what I mean? Is he past his prime? Maybe. But this guy, is there like any other good? The pitchers down here usually fucking suck. They're not good at all. I just can't get behind Musgrave anymore. It might be Merrill Kelly. Fuck. It's Merrill Kelly or Connor Griffin. I think it's Merrill Kelly. You think Yamamoto's a bad ADP? He fell a little bit to me, though, didn't he? Oh, he did. Oh, no, I took him at ADP. I lied. I don't know why I thought he fell to me. I don't know. I like the way my draft bounced back, though. Like, who like, maybe I should have drafted Freeman. That made Freeman or Marte were kind of the only two that I'm not a big Hunter Brown guy, I will say. So I don't know if I would have taken him as a pitcher. Let me check. I did three of the I did 3 NBA dog bowl drafts. Let's see how those are looking. Games kind of just started an hour ago. Not a bad time to check in. Not a bad time to check in at all. Imagine I just went to that. Imagine I won a dog bowl seat for the NBA. You know how fucking sick that'd be. I'm currently winning $5. Feels pretty good. I only have one player playing right now. That's fair. Bam Adebayo. God, wait. Oh, I don't think I set my fucking fantasy basketball lineup. God damn it. Oh no. Oh no. Is there anyone big that I'm missing? Oh, no, I think I'm fine, actually. Yeah, okay, we're good. I should probably throw McCollum in there, though, even though he's probably not going to do shit. All right. God. How many people win this seat? Top 2 win tickets to Los Angeles for the final. Got it. But first place gets 10K and the other guy gets 2? Wait, that doesn't make any sense. Oh, because people are tied for second. I see. So first and second get 10K. Go to the dog bowl. That makes sense. Okay. Last 2 clicks. Who you guys clicking in the last round? I need some good last round guys. Because I think one of them might be. I might go Walker Jenkins here. I know he's on here. Where is he? Right there, outfielder. Twins. Sumi. Soriano, pitcher. Angels. Is he still on the Angels? Yeah. Who else we like? I probably go in one. Probably one outfielder, one infielder. I think I'm good on pitching. It might be one infielder, one outfielder. Or do we go like 2 outfielders? It might be 2 outfielders, to be honest. A little 7-6-7. We kind of hammered outfielder to begin with, though. It might be 7-7-6. I think it actually might be that. It might be 7-7-6. Let's do that. 7-7-6, yeah. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, who are the infielders that I like? I do like Bohm. I can't lie. Correa, no. I don't like any of these other guys. You guys got any good infielders for me? Outfielders, I want Jenkins. I like him. Wallner, like, God, can that guy just fucking have a 40 home run season? He could totally have one. I do like Victor Scott was fun as hell last year. I had a blast with Victor Scott. He really slowed down toward the end, though. He was ass by the end. He could have a breakout year, though. I could see it. I love Tyler O'Neill. God, he's always hurt, though. But I do love Tyler O'Neill. Yeah, Yoshida. Remember when Yoshida had that? Yeah, that fun 2023 year. That was a good time. What Citroen's on Tampa Bay? I just don't know if he's gonna play enough for him to matter. I'll go upside. I'll go Walker Jenkins. Let's do it. And then infielder, I like Bohm. It's not Bohm. And Bogarts isn't even a bad shout, honestly. I don't even think that's a bad click. Mason Wynn's not awful. Is it Bohm again? Polanco. Is it Bohm? All right, let's go. Let's go Bohm. Boom it is. All right, guys. Hey, thanks for hanging out with us today. Like I said, I got to get to basketball practice. I coach again, not play. But thanks for hanging out with us today. Again, if you haven't, drop a like on the live stream before you go. Drop a sub before you leave as well. The plans to be back. We have Toxic Tower tomorrow. So I'll be on probably Toxic Tower, which I count as a streak. I don't know if I should. But Toxic Tower is back tomorrow. So we will be live over there. Links in the description for that. We'll see you tomorrow. We're going to have a lot of fun tomorrow on that stream. Links in the description. Go give it a sub. We'll see you tomorrow. Peace and love. Out of here. Peace.